Good morning, everybody, and a very warm welcome to you once again to Empowering Morning Conversations. So, if you remember, yesterday we were talking about a kind of thinking that is definitely going to make you get stressed in life. What is it called? Distorted thinking. Today we are going to talk about what kind of thinking will make you feel peace and have a sense of serenity, peace and calm and serene. So let's talk about that. So there are some points that I have to make, and of course you can also add to it. So I want to begin by asking you to think about when you are in a state of gratitude, how does it make you feel? When you're in a state of gratitude, how does it make you feel? Anybody wants to say anything about that? Quickly. So, when you are fostering gratitude, and you start appreciating actively the positives in life, no matter how small, you shift your focus. Remember? Where your attention goes, that is what you are going to feel. So when you have an appreciation and gratitude for the positives in your life, you will shift your focus from problems to the blessings, and this will make you feel content and happy. The second kind of thinking is being okay with uncertainty, accepting uncertainty.
Embracing the idea that not everything is within your control, and that's okay, reduces anxiety and creates inner peace.
So people are so scared and anxious about what is going to happen. I don't know what's going to happen, right? But suppose you be very clear here. Everything is not in your control and it's okay. So why are we worrying about what is going to happen? Because something good might happen also, no? Instead of something bad might happen. Another kind of thinking peaceful people will develop is called being in the present, present moment awareness. Like focusing on the here, focusing on the now, instead of worrying about the future or thinking about the past and feeling bad about it. So when you are focusing on the present and being grateful, it will automatically bring a sense of calm and clarity to you. Then there is something called reframing everything in a positive manner, positive reframing.
Viewing challenges as opportunities for growth rather than obstacles can make situations feel less overwhelming and more manageable.
So people who are calm and serene and peaceful, they will always view challenges as opportunities for growth instead of obstacles that can make us, so they don't see them as obstacles. So this makes them feel less overwhelmed and situations seem to be more manageable. So the point of view which I've been promoting is every experience is an opportunity to become a better version of ourselves. So it took me a long time to develop this, believe me. Your normal tendency when challenge comes is that you get into a funk and you start getting worried and upset and angry and stressed. But with a little bit of training, you can start to look at that situation and say, all right, here is another situation. What are the learnings that I can get out of it? How is it helping me to grow as a person? So that's called positive reframing. Now, another thing which you can train yourself to do is be aware of your self-talk. Okay? Now, your self-talk can be, negative self-talk, a self-talk where you're blaming yourself and living with regret, etc. So instead of having that, how about compassionate self-talk? Just think, am I being kind to myself with what I'm thinking right now? How about being compassionate to yourself? So treating yourself with kindness and understanding rather than criticizing yourself all the time, it increases your self-esteem and emotional balance also. Now, another big stress creator is, this obsession with perfectionism. So letting go of perfectionism, if you do that, it will free you from this constant pressure, So accepting that imperfection is a part of being human allows you to relax and enjoy life more fully. Don't you want to have that? Now, very Buddhist concept is non-attachment. So, practicing non-attachment to outcomes. See, we are attached to outcomes. Have you noticed that? It should happen the way I want. So, if you practice non-attachment to the outcomes, it reduces your stress and then you can enjoy your life more fully, obviously. Now, there is another thing that people do who do not get stressed is that they trust in the process. So they are very clear. Karm kiye jao, phal ki chinta mat karo. Trust in the process. They will believe that things will work out the way they are meant to, rather than trying to force the outcomes. That creates serenity. Okay? Believing that things will work out the way they are meant to. And the next one is called balanced, having a balanced perspective. So recognizing that setbacks are only temporary and keeping a long-term view. Now this will prevent small problems from causing distress. So you notice small problems cause a lot of stress to us. So once you recognize that all setbacks are only temporary and keeping your view on the long term, you will not feel distress. Another big quality which we can all develop is called compassion for others. So focusing on empathy and kindness towards others instead of judgment or frustration, it creates connections and inner harmony. So if we practice these kinds of thinking, it will encourage a mindset that will foster peace, resilience, and emotional well-being. How wonderful is that? Okay.